the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Auburn Tigers, Jordan-Hare Stadium. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on a team from the SEC, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. So Texas Tech's offense will have the football first. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power. All those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team.
Leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline.
This crowd, full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Looking for a man. It's Hammond. Gets it out quickly. And he's to the 48-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. And it's incomplete.
I might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window
picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Finding an escape route. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. How about those receivers? Not just the glamour of catching passes, but doing some dirty work, too.
No doubt. When they get on those guys in the second level and get on those DBs, that's when you break those big, long runs.
The Tigers have a lot of options on second and inches. Let's go. Gonna run it. It's Perry. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no.
Using his quickness and using his strength to get him to the ground, that is a ball.
Looking to pass inside the red zone. He wants it all. Can't make the grab.
In coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Looking for a man. It's Daniels. Grabbed over the middle. It's Howard. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not
the big fella down in the red area. Big target, works the middle of the field, easier throws. Nice job by this offense, keeping it very simple.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And they match the intensity. Nice job. Everybody flying around to the football, making the tackle for a loss. Nice job by this defense.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make...
Touchdown, Auburn! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
This coaching staff was trying to identify playmakers on offense early this year. How about the start of the season this guy has had? Scored in their first game. He scored early in this one. Defenses up to this point don't have any answers for this guy.
Back to pass. It's Hammond. With the catch, it's Alexander. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. That's the end of the period, and Auburn has the lead. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Looking to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Eakin. At the 45 on his way. Oh, there's an alley to the left. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. The Red Raiders want to crank the tempo. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders! Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah.
Wide receiver going in motion. Dropping back, it's Daniels. Makes the grab, it's Harris. With chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. It's caught. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Auburn. Quarterback may change this route. They'll start this drive going to the air. The throw to the outside is complete.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the 1st down, and they like to do this. When they make a 1st down, they want to go fast.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Buying some time.
Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And the Red Raiders will send out the punt unit. They'll have to boot it away for the 1st time tonight. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Quarterback running on the draw.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5.
On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the 1st down. Oh, what a move to get room. Really nice job. They'll ride the hot hand. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Auburn going to work with another 1st down. Handoff from the gun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. To throw, it's Daniels. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete.
And offensively, I love running these drag routes. I mean, these are the routes that, whether it's zone, whether it's man, they're so successful.
He's running free down the middle. Touchdown, Tiger! And running out of time here in the 1st half, and they do have a chance to make this a 1-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half, down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really, really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Joyner. The Red Raiders with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking left. Makes the grab. Gets it down to the 33.
Days are so good. With 1 second or 2 seconds, they can make really big plays. But when you give them that much time, my goodness, all of them are going to be successful.
Makes the catch. Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a 1st down just outside the red zone. Back to pass, it's Hammond. The quick out.
Great situational awareness.
Got his man quickly. 2nd down, he'll throw it. He makes a grab. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wants to throw on 3rd down. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
And that is a perfect job by the offense, executing that 2-minute situation.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. To the air on 1st down. Here's the pressure. Fires on the run. He's got it at the 30. Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work in Auburn, Alabama so far, and welcome into the halftime report. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Jordan-Hare.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. RPO complete to open the drive.
Offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense.
Oh, he's got some space. Pulls it and fires to the left.
Hell, they were ready for it. They saw the quick game. They pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that route.
Go into the half and you're down. Like, that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like.
Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Field position to start this drive at their own 47. To the air, it's Hammond. Short throw. He's got it on the right.
You got to throw that football before he breaks. Nice job seeing it. Short yard situation, throwing the ball on the money so the receiver can get upfield and get the first down.
Wants to go up top on first down. Just quarterback making checks. Wants to fire on second down. Pulls it in. It's Hudson.
Decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Pass is incomplete, but a lot of contact there. I think it's going to be pass interference and a first down. The Red Raiders with the 1st and 10. Quick release by the QB. Finds a crease at the 20. Run in the red zone, it's Joyner. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. To the air, it's Hammond. He's got it on the move, and he didn't squeeze it, it's loose. Oh, and he not only gets the ball back, he's also got enough for the first down. And wait just a second, the official's going to take a second look at this one. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Fans are bringing the noise on 1st and goal. Thanks to grab. Touchdown, Red Raiders!
Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs.
Back to pass. Got him downfield. Makes the grab on the left.
Sometimes you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receiver somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that against press coverage, and they only picked up a few yards there.
We've been treated to an aerial show by these 2 guys so far as you check out their numbers. Had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Looking to throw, it's Daniels. Fires to the middle. Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game. The defense was looking for a huge play in this tie game, and they have just given their team a great opportunity.
I think, Reese, at this point of the game, tied late, it's going to come down to who can make the most plays. The defense comes up with a massive play. creating that turnover. Outstanding job by the D. All 11 guys being on the same page.
Now an opportunity to move on top. Off the play fake on first down. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield.
I love offensive coordinators that take shots in sudden change situations. You just got the takeaway. You're not wasting any time. Defense is jogging on the field. They barely have time to line up. You take a shot deep down the field, and you hit it, adding insult to injury to the opponent. That is a great play call.
And the Red Raiders will hustle to the line. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. Touchdown, Red Raiders! And they'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Leaves it with the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Best way to try to settle him down is to get the running game established. But I think the defense is aware of that right now, loading the box. Everybody up front is ready for the run.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Dropping back, it's Daniels. He's got him. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Motion from the back. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Alexander. Nice move. Creates some space. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Wants to throw on first down. Oh, he makes the catch. Turning it on. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end.
We'll try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. They're working that left side. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders! They went 3 and out the last time they had it, and at this point of the game, you just can't afford many of those. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. And you're going to win this game.
Finds his tight end. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They'll send the tight end in motion. To the air, it's Hammond. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. And that pass was knocked down, but I don't think it's going to help the defense. I think they jumped.
First thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
There he goes. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Defense uses a timeout. They can find the end zone here. That might be all she wrote. 1st and goal. Firing to the right, complete.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to bow up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on first down and goal, getting them tackled to the ground. Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So here comes the Auburn offense. The deficit is large, hope is fainting, but they'll try to finish strong.
They made a lot of mistakes in this game, and that's why it looks like they're going to take the L. Lots of things to improve on, lots of things to coach upon, and at this point, I think if you're a head coach, David, you're just trying to see which...
He hurls one deep down the left side. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. Auburn to the line in a hurry. Double time, hustling to the line to stop the clock. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Looking to throw, it's Daniels. Going for it all. Throw to the end zone, it's picked off. And he is brought down after the interception, and the clock strikes 0 here in the fourth quarter. They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team come into fruition. You just get the sense they're finding out who they are, what they're about, what they're going to do schematically, and who their big playmakers are.
Which is tough to do, right? It's tough to grow throughout a season and understand who you are. But when you stack wins week after week on top of each other and start to have success, you start to grow as an identity and you start to understand who you are.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation.